behind the aircraft, there are other people. So the other display pilots are sitting in their cockpit alone, but in red 179 we have an extra person. They are our team pilots for next year. So red 1 has the new red 1 sitting behind him, red 7 and red 9 have the two new first years. They're just getting an idea of what it looks like to display during this 2017 performance. If you heard what red 1 said, this is in fact our last UK public display start of the display. He's going to call the pilots into wall formation as a 9 ship. This measures 1,000 feet wide, so it's going to be slightly narrower as an 8 ship formation without red 5. But they will be laying down sort of that very patriotic red, white and blue smoke. So they're now in wall formation, bringing the jets up to 400 miles per hour. The colour smoke is about to come on. So now in the UK for the final time this year, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team for 2017, the Red Arrows! In a left-hand turn, red 1 has now called the pilots into Phoenix formation. Red 4 and now 9 and 8 have moved forward, have been reds 2 and 3. Red 6 and 7 have moved behind 2 and 3. The jets now are around 6 feet apart from wingtip to wingtip, and in this left-hand turn, they're tightening back to come in from your left-hand side. At the front of that formation is red 1, squadron leader David Montenegro. It is Monty's final display, leading the team in the UK for the British public. He is a former Hawk flying instructor and Tornado F3 air defence pilot. I'll talk more about Monty after they roll out in Phoenix. Keep your eyes on the pilots on the outside of the formation. Rolling to the very back of the formation. A little bit more about Monty. He's in his third and final year leading the team. He first started flying the Hawk as an instructor, then became a Tornado F3 air defence pilot. He joined the team in 2009. He left in 2011, having led the Synchro pair. That's him now taking the formation over to the left as the shape has changed into the shape of an aircraft. Again, using your imagination. Red 5 would be on the left wing with red 9 at the back, but red 9 is filling red 5 slot. They're in the shape of Spitfire. And on the leader's right wing in Spitfire is red 2. He's the first of our new pilots, Flight Lieutenant Toby Keeley. Toby is a former Tornado GR4 pilot who then became a Hawk flying instructor. Not on this version of Hawk, the Royal Air Force's newest advanced jet trainer, the Hawk T Mark II. So in from the front right now with 3 smokes on, using your imagination. The boys are about to present Spitfire.
Hold in the fight. Now fight.
We have Spitfire in the display this year to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Royal Air Force's Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. The BBMF, as it's known, exists to commemorate all those who have lost their lives in service with the Royal Flying Corps or Royal Air Force since 1914. And the flight's motto is "Lest We Forget," arguably the most important motto of any military unit, and it's definitely one we all need to remember, that sacrifice. So, Spitfire is off in our front left, and on the leader's left wing is red 3. He's the next of our new pilots, Flight Lieutenant Dan Lowe's. Lowe's background is solely as a Typhoon pilot. You'll see the Typhoon later on. He spent a number of tours flying the Typhoon and then became a qualified weapons instructor. The smokes are on to our left. Get ready for a brilliant manoeuvre. I love this one. It's called Tornado. Red 8 and 9 with the blue and red smoke on now, rolling around the other 6 aircraft. Red 1 is about to make it much harder for these guys as he enters a 3G left-hand turn. Red 5 there, we've got a bit of love for our Scottish fans watching this afternoon. Bit of blue and white smoke up the front as Reds 8 and 9 finish rolling around the others. Their smoke goes off and you'll now see Reds 2, 3 and 4 move to the very back of the formation. Reds 8 and 9 will tuck in and they're about to form the shape of a fabulous feat of British aviation engineering excellence. It is the shape of Concorde. Once again, using your imagination for where Red 5 might be. Red 1's about to tighten to around 3.5 G in this shape. Very hard shape for Reds 2 and 3 at the back of the formation, solely looking at Red 1's jet for the references as they present Concorde. This is the point I would normally talk about Red 5, the new father who is a returning former Red Arrows pilot. He first joined the team in 2011. He left in 2013, having led the synchro pair. He started his career as a Tornado GR4 pilot and then became a Hawk instructor. More recently, after leaving the team, he's been flying this version of Hawk with number 100 Squadron, which is a unit that provides target training for our frontline squadrons. So over to the right-hand side now, the wings of the formation are moving back onto Red 1, so 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top as we look at it. They're forming a lopsided trademark shape of the Red Arrows. It is diamond. So now we've got 8 headlights pointing at us, 8 smokes are about to come on. This is diamond. Part of our flat display that doesn't take part in any other shape is the present of another shape which is called dagger. Now we're about to see Red 4 move forward, Red 9 move to the very back as Red 4 is a beam Red 2, Red 6, 7, 8 and 9 are directly behind Red 1 in line astern. So Red 1's about to call tightening as he's going to squeeze to around 4G, making it very difficult for the guys following in line astern. We've got some smoke coming on now as we get tightening, and they're squeezing to around 4G as they present dagger. Signifies the end of the first part of this Red Arrows flat display, where so far you've seen all 8 jets together in different shapes and performing different bends and aerobatics. Well, now we're about to split into smaller sections of between 2 and 6 detonator. Enid, break go, says Red 1. They fan out at the top now. Keep your eyes on Jippo. The leader of the synchro pair. He's flying us at a top hold. Tom is in his 3rd and final year in a red flying suit. He's a former Tucano instructor and display pilot. Operationally, Tom flew the Typhoon before coming to join the Red Arrows. Also his last UK public display today. And on the right, he is followed by Red 8. As we look left, smoking is Red 7, chased down by Red 9. 4 jets now coming down to 100 feet. Their closing speed is a staggering 820 miles per hour. Ready for the Jippo pass! Red 6 on the radio saying turn, they leave their smoke on, they go to full power and they turn away from the tower, pulling 6G or 6 times the force of gravity. That means everything in these pilots' bodies is 6 times heavier, including their blood, which wants to go from their brains to their feet, make them pass out. So they really are working hard, fighting the G-force. They point back towards each other to fly the Cyclone. Again, the synchro pair will cross directly out to the front in what we call their slingshots. But now you need to look to the right-hand side to find Enid. Get down, says Red 1. The wings of Enid drop down to form a lopsided inverted V shape. Now look to your left. Here comes a lone jet. This is Red 9. He's going to fly through the middle of this V now. as Enid and Red 9 present the Goose. Cox is in his third and final year in the team. Also his final UK public display today. He is from New Zealand, but he moved to the UK to join the Royal Air Force and became a Tornado pilot and Tucano instructor. I know Emmett's got some family all the way from the United States to watch his final display, so big hello to you guys. Now let's straight ahead for Red 6, 7 and 8. Red 7 and 8 with the coloured smoke now rolling around Red 6 before they split in the vortex. Up through the middle of the vortex was Red 8, Pilot 7 Mike Bowden. Mike's also a third-year pilot of the team, but he is not leaving at the end of this season, so he will be on the circuit next year. He's a former Hawk flying instructor, Harrier GR9 pilot and Tornado GR4 pilot. Now eyes back to the synchro pair, left and right. They're currently flying at around 1,200 feet, full power now, max performing back towards the airfield. Each pilot now dropping their aircraft down to 100 feet, using the throttle to bring the speed up to 400 miles an hour apiece. They're going to point back towards each other as they get ready to fly the opposition barrel rolls. Now coming in from the front left in line astern, stacked top to bottom, 1 to 5. Red 1 enters a left-hand turn. The following pilots have to use their feet now to input a lot of rudder in line astern. Normally we fly our formations with odd-numbered pilots on the left, even-numbered pilots fly on the right, but now we've got Reds 2 and 4 on the left and Red 3 on the right. So they're about to switch back the normal sides now. They're going to perform the slalom.
And when you have they go 1 to 3, you press.
Now back on the normal sides, they'll put a bit of red smoke on as Red 1 tightens to around 4 to 4.5 G with this wind today. With the red smoke going on, the pilots reach up and right with their right thumbs to operate the red smoke button on each of the aircraft's control columns. This is Battle, lining up the leaders, winks it with his nose. The jets around 20 feet apart as they're pulling 4 to 4.5 G around the corner in Battle. So Enid are rolling out to our front right. Now we need to look a little further right to pick up the 4 jets of Jippo. This is the Hurricane. Rolling around Red 6 and 7. We look to roll upright and inverted and different safeties during the Hurricane manoeuvre. Now we need to look to the right as here comes Enid in loose diamond formation. With their white smoke on, they're rolling out down the line. Coming in from your right hand side, Enid are going to fly the Revolution. Pilots perform what we call an aileron roll. A full left-hand control column input to roll the aircraft very rapidly around its longitudinal axis. Now look straight ahead, you'll find the 4 headlights of Jippo. Coloured smoke for 8 and 9, rolling around 6 and 7. They then roll. Here we go. This is the Jippo break. With his smoke changing from blue to white on the left-hand side is red 7, synchro number 2, Valentine Side Taylor. Side's a second-year pilot with the team. He's a former Tornado GR4 pilot before then transferring to the Typhoon Force, where he spent a number of tours and eventually became a Typhoon instructor, teaching new Typhoon pilots how to fly that fantastic aircraft you'll see in just an hour's time. So we've got red 7 on the left, red 6 on the right. Back down to 100 feet they're flying. They're going to perform the double rolls. Full goes as red 6, they go to full power, current smoke, 6G, upside down at 300 feet, and they come back down to 100 feet. Double rolls finishing left and right. Now look to the left to find Enid. Now the pilots pick up the form, tight rolls in the rollbacks. Some very colourful, if a little lopsided rollbacks for me as they complete and enter a left-hand turn. Now we need to look left and right again for the synchro pair and their final manoeuvre. This time red 6 comes from the left and red 7 from the right. Here they come with their white smoke on. They're closing at 800 miles per hour. They're going to cross 3 times in opposing 360-degree turns, equaling 6G. Here we go, the synchro pair with the carousel. Full power, giving lots of deep colour in that red and blue smoke. Remember, pulling 6G, the pilots are working hard. They're going to cross at the back. They will swap their smoke colour now from red to blue and vice versa, using the individual colour control buttons. And around the front, they'll switch to white smoke. And now everybody here at Scampton, it's your turn. Please put your hands together for the synchro pair! Now directly ahead, we have been joined by Red 8 and 9 for the display finale. Here they come. White smoke's coming on. One rolling, says red 1. He's got his red smoke on to draw the symbol for infinity around the rest of the formation. This is the infinity break. You've been watching the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red